Tiffany Prince, and I'm here to talk about child abduction. Most of y'all don't think about child abduction every day when y'all are playing on the playground, riding your bicycles, running up and down the streets with your friends. But last week there was a man, an older man, he was gray-headed in a maroon van with, might have tinted windows, I'm not for sure. License plate was from Virginia, sorry. It was a 9-year-old little girl that he tried to abduct, and he told her that he was trying to take her to her mother. Luckily, her parents had taught her not to listen to strangers and don't talk to strangers, because when he did it, she ran home. So he didn't get her, and then they called the police after that. But in the United States, there are around 2,000 kids a day that are abducted, and that is around 800,000 kids per year, which happens every few seconds that one child is abducted. That's in little towns just as well as big towns. And a lot of us around here in these small country areas think that it only happens in big cities. Listen, y'all gotta listen now. Most abductions happen within a quarter of a mile of your home. So you're usually not far from your house when it does happen. People will try to get you in their car and tell you they have candy, or they're going to take you somewhere fun, or anything. So us as parents have to teach y'all not to talk to strangers. Don't listen to them. Trust your gut feeling. If you feel like something's wrong, run home. Just like the day y'all did. There was somebody in town that was really weird that was following you around, and y'all ran home and told me. Always do that. When you're out in public places, never go to a public restroom by yourself. A lot of it happens inside a public restroom. They kidnap you. If you're out somewhere at a mall, anywhere like that, don't go outside by yourself. Always stay with your parents. Most of the time, it doesn't happen with strangers. Only 1.4% of abductions are from strangers. Most of the time, it's from a family member or a friend of the family, acquaintances, somebody that you're associated with. We're not sure why that is, but that's how it is. That's 98% of the people you're going to know. Another thing is girls. Most of the time, people who are trying to abduct children, it's usually with a girl or a female. And the reason why is because they're usually sexual predators. And that's why. It said, I looked it up online, and it said for little boys, which it can happen for little boys too, but most of the time it's for a robbery for some reason. Like they're robbing them if it's a little boy, or maybe kidnapping for ransom. So, especially for the girls, even the boys too, always run home, holler, scream, whatever you need to do. If you're in a public place like in Walmart or somewhere and somebody tries to grab you up, my suggestion would be act a fool. Lay on the floor and scream and kick and act crazy and run away. Just crazy. Whatever you need to do so you can draw attention to them, and usually they'll walk away. I got some of my information from www.slate.com, and another was from Kids Fight. I can't remember what it was. Fightingchance.com. I'm sorry. That's where some of my information comes from on the statistics of how many abductions were from the United States. But just listen to your parents and don't talk to strangers. Thank you.